Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-June read. So just be a quick read to see if the cards have anything for you, for the energies coming in at this time. So current energies, we have the Five of Cups, interesting. Influenced by the Page of Swords and then the Knight of Swords in your outcome. Okay, 10 of Cups in your clarifiers, 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, wow, we have the World, the Moon, the 2 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Interesting, the World card influencing this energy. This is the ending of a cycle and the starting of something new, the starting of a brand new cycle. This is a big, big energy, the World card. It's the final card of the tarot deck. So it's very much a shifting of cycles, which might explain some of the energy I'm seeing in this read. The current energies, you've got the Five of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups. This is really interesting. It's actually really beautiful. This is telling me you're recognizing who you are and what you want. Because the Five of Cups is about grief or loss. It's about having to let something go. And the reason you're letting that go is because you want the 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups is the happy everything card. This is what you deserve, Pisces. You deserve this happy everything. So if that means you have to let something go that it might have been okay for a while, but if it's time to let it go, it's out of your hands. It's okay to grieve. The Five of Cups is a card of acknowledging your grief, giving it the space to be and allowing yourself the time and the energy to process this grief. But it is also saying don't hang around here for too long. Let yourself grieve and then continue on with your life. This is what you want, this 10 of Cups. Allow yourself to let go of what you don't need and bring in this 10 of Cups energy. The influencing energies are the Page of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this Five of Cups is, whatever this time of loss or grief is, it's coming quite quickly. The Page of Swords, it's like a messenger is what I'm feeling in this instance. There's some message, some insight, some information has come in that has opened your mind up and made you realize that it's time to be generous with yourself and open yourself up to being generous with others, sharing yourself with people, sharing yourself with the world. And in order to do that, you need to let something go because something has been holding you back from sharing yourself with the world. And whatever this is that's coming in with this Page of Swords, it could be the influence of someone younger than you or someone who has a youthful energy that has just sparked an idea in you. It's like, wait a minute, I could do this. But if I want to do this, if I really want to open myself up to this generosity of spirit, of life, then I'm going to need to let go of these things that are actually holding me back. And that's why you need that space to grieve, to let it go. It's probably been something in your life that you've hung on to a long time. These are cups, so they're connected to your emotions. For some of you, there may be a person or people that you kind of need to let go of, that you may be starting to lose touch with, and it's just being around them is weighing you down a little bit. It's dragging your energy down. For others of you, it's possibly some kind of hobby or even a habit that you realize it might have brought you joy at one point, but now it's not serving you anymore. In your outcome, you have the Knight of Swords and the 2 of Swords. This is really interesting. Someone's going to come flying into your life head on, full of ideas and inspiration and plans for the world and their life, and they're going to sweep you up a bit. It could be quite exciting, but this 2 of Swords is saying you're not going to be able to see clearly whether you want to follow them. You're going in the same direction. You're both looking in the same direction. She's aiming forward, but she can't see clearly. There's a sense of you not being able to trust this person fully, or at least not being able to trust their headlong pursuit of whatever this is. You want to take some time before you actually fire that arrow. And that's fine. I'm not getting any sense that you need to follow this person, follow this inspiration, this new idea, but whatever it is going to open you up a bit. It's going to cause you to stop and think, is this actually where I want to go? Maybe it is. Maybe this could be something really good for me. It's an interesting energy. I'm very much getting the flavor of this sort of being a bit of a rebound. Not in terms of a relationship, but it's like once you've processed this grief and you can see the happy life that you want, you haven't got it yet, but it's like once you clear this grief and you start opening yourself up to being out in the world again and getting this inspiration, this is going to come sweeping in, and it could sweep you up quite quickly. There is a warning with the Knight of Swords about being a little bit reckless, which is why you're taking this time out. And this Two of Swords is saying definitely just stop for a moment before you fly head forward into this new endeavor. Take some time to aim and get some clarity, some vision on this, because this is a big cycle shift. I feel like I'm only seeing a very, very small part of the story. Because this is only mid-June, this feels like it's the very start of this cycle ending and something new beginning. It's the very first couple of pages of the book. I'm not even seeing the first chapter, which is why it feels like it's okay to take your time with this, to pause before you fly into anything new. But I really love that you're opening yourself up to new possibilities. Let me pull some advice cards. I don't feel like I want to give you too much information on this just yet, because it doesn't feel like it's the whole story. And I feel like the story does need to play out in a much bigger way, because this World card is suggesting it's actually a really big deal, quite a big cycle ending and something new beginning. And we're only catching the first few pages of it. So I'll get you some advice just for this little section of it. Yeah, find some balance. Oops, you got the Temperance card, just about finding your balance. You've got angels watching out for you. Get some clarity here. This is about the unconscious becoming conscious as well, with that water and land. Don't rush into anything too quickly. Just let yourself take your time. Find your emotional balance, your mental balance, your energetic balance. And don't start making big decisions until you've got that clarity, until you've got those unconscious desires surfacing, so that you can bring in exactly what you want. There's actually, in the Six of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot, there are actually scales in this card as well. So it's another card of balance. It's about balancing your generosity, how much you give to the world, how much you receive, how much you give to yourself as well. Oops, too many. One card did flip over just then, which was the Justice card. Again, this is about balance. We've got scales again in this card. This is also telling me things are going to work out really, really well. These are two major arcana along with this World card. So these are the only major arcana that have come up. These cards at the bottom, they're like telling the first piece of that story, as I said, at a quite low level. This is sort of what's happening in your kind of ordinary world, your ordinary emotional state, your mental state. These major arcana are sort of bigger picture cards. They're telling me that at a higher level, this balance will be coming in for you, but you need to find that emotional balance yourself and balance your energies and trust that the universe is going to balance the scales for you and bring in the justice that you deserve in whatever way that involves. It's just saying that things are going to work out for you. Wow, another major arcana, and it's the Death card. This is a huge ending, this cycle again, something major is ending here. This is actually a really big deal. So whatever it is you're letting go of, that you're grieving, and you're starting to open yourself up at a higher level, things are shifting in a big way. This Death card is saying, welcome this ending, welcome this change, allow yourself to be open to this change, this ending, let it come in, because things need to balance out at this high level. And by allowing this Death card to come in, this cycle will be able to turn over. This new cycle will be able to come in more quickly and more easily for you. Wow. I can't believe you got the Temperance, Justice and Death card in your advice positions. Really high level energies. Okay, these are your final message cards. You've got the Three of Cups. I love that. Firstly, this is a card of joy, celebration, social gatherings, just having fun. It's just letting you have fun in your life. But this is also the card of the Three Fates. These are really high level, and at the lower level, the fates are weaving your destiny and they're allowing this joy to come back into your life. Talk about joy. The Sun card just flipped over. This is joy and success and happiness, and just this is the highest level of this Ten of Cups card. Absolutely incredible. That's why the fates are weaving your destiny, because they want, and that's why the cards are wanting you to find your balance. Trust this justice is going to be served, and balance is going to be restored for you. And they're asking you to welcome in this death because the sun wants to shine on you, Pisces. It's about time. Fantastic. I'm so glad you got that sun. This is what's coming in for you once you move through all of this, Pisces. You got the beautiful Ace of Cups. Wonderful. The universe is going to be showering you with blessings. These are 3 incredibly positive cards. Now, I should tell you, so you've got the Death card here. You've also got at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords. This is like the minor arcana version of the Death. Yeah, just take some time out, go within. You'll be fine. The 10 of Swords is the death of the ego. It's the ending at a lower level to allow something new to come in. This is the sunrise in the background. He's got his hand in the same position as the Hierophant, which is a card of spiritual structure and authority. It's the higher version of you that wants to come in when this ego, this lower version of you ends. Wow. I mean, these 2 deaths with this World card, it's really dramatic endings happening to allow this cycle to change and bring in these blessings, these new heart connections. This is really positive, Pisces. It's just at the moment, during this mid-June period, it is going to be the first few stages of something much, much bigger. I feel like all of these cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot are showing me glimpses of what is coming after you process at that lower level. So what's coming in towards the end of June, but it's also showing me what's happening at a much higher level. And you're going through something quite profound right now. So just ride this wave. You seem to be doing really, really well. Take that time to grieve. Open yourself to new inspiration and positivity, to being more generous with yourself. Find your balance and don't rush into anything too quickly until you've got the clarity and the resolution that you need that's coming in with that Death card. Once things have been resolved at this lower level, and once you've fully resolved that grief, this sun is going to come in. It's going to shine on you. You're going to be great. I wish you all the best, Pisces.